welcome to another video. So today, I thought I'd touch on how do I stay motivated on YouTube when things aren't going the way that I expected them to. So how do I stay motivated? So the growth on this channel, I didn't know what the growth would be like. Let's put that out there. I didn't know how good it'd be, but it's slow. What are we on now? 119, gained 9 in the last month. So it's growing, but 119 subscribers. Now, how do I stay motivated? So it's very difficult. I'll get on to the point that I'm talking about, but it's very difficult to stay motivated when the amount of work you're putting into it, and people that started after you, that you've been following, that have thousands and thousands of subscribers, and you seem to be having to work your bum off to gain a subscriber. I don't know why it's quiet. I feel like I'm doing everything in my power to make it as good, to make it just not. It's getting found, but not how it should be. It should be getting found a lot better than it is doing. So I know people are finding it because people are giving me really good comments and really giving me really complimentary, nice comments, which outweigh the bad comments. So I know people are seeing what I'm seeing and are wanting to do what I'm doing, and they can see that what I'm trying to do, which is nice. I'm making a massive conscious effort to make the videos as good quality as they can be, to the best of my ability. Never picked a camera up before I started YouTube, so the fact that I'm being able to do what I'm doing, talking to camera now, and the B-roll shots and everything, the fact that I'm being able to do that, to me is massive. But I'm doing the best that I can do to try and make them entertaining, not boring. I've stopped doing lots and lots of actual in-gym footage, because that doesn't get very good views. I've stopped. But I'm making massive conscious efforts to make the videos as good as possible and as good as I can make them. And a part of that means having to get rid of, and I've said this in previous videos, get rid of the crap cameras and the things that don't work. It means getting rid of the equipment that won't work and getting the equipment that will. So like lighting, I've always had that, but getting lighting and getting the different angles and trying to make it fun to watch, trying to make it appealing, trying to get people to stay in the video, not just watch it for 15 seconds and click off. I'm trying to get people to want to watch it. But that means I need to get the equipment that I need. That's why this Osmo Action that I've had ages is just, the quality is just so good. I've got the little point and shoot, which is alright. The Osmo is better than this. And then getting the other things that I will need over the next couple of months. Doing YouTube is really hard work. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. I'm not complaining. This is not me complaining. I love it. I'm having such a good laugh doing YouTube. But when you think, I run my own business, I run my own cafe. So I work there 6 days a week. Granted, the shifts are mint. which is one of the main reasons why I can do the YouTube, because I can get chance to, if I was doing a 9 to 5 and all the other things that I was doing on top of that, I wouldn't have time to do the YouTube. So the fact that the cafe is so good is really nice. I'm happy with where the channel's at, but there's a lot that goes into the videos. So before I've even filmed it, the thinking about it, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, then filming it, then editing it, then everything. These take time, and therefore you don't mind putting in the time. Like over the last couple of weeks when I've gained quite 2 or 3 subscribers, you're happy with that. That kind of spurs you on, and the people that give you the nice comments spur you on. But when you spend days, like the video that's recently gone live, the Subway one, that took me ages to edit because I had the 2 camera angles, and the way at the moment I'm having to film it is making in my life harder in the edit. But when you do that, and therefore within the space of a day you get 6 views, that it kind of like just depresses you slightly, because you're putting all this effort in and you're doing everything you can do with the SEO and the search engine and everything. You're doing everything to make the video as accessible to everybody as it can be, and it still doesn't work. That can get annoying. Let's use the word annoying. But I read a comment that said, make videos you want to make, not videos that you think will be popular. And if you're making YouTube videos purely based on views and purely based on subscribers, then you need to stop YouTube. And I'm not making the videos just for the aspect of this needs to get this many views. If someone watches it, I'm happy, and people are watching it, and the views are doing really well. But then they could be better. And I would have thought that I'd have had more than 119 subscribers by a year and a half later. And I know people that have started YouTube, and this is the thing that started similar channels to me, and within the space of 2 days they've got 300 subscribers. 3 days. I've been at it for a year and a half and I've only got 119. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the best. And at the moment the main camera I'm shooting it on is the Osmo Action. So the sensor's smaller and all, so it's good quality, but it's not what it could be. But at the moment, I don't feel this is the better quality main camera. The one I'm filming it on, I think, is. So that's why I'm using that for the B-roll shots, and I will start using that for like when I do eating challenges, like the cutaways to like show you close-ups and stuff. So this is my main camera at the moment, but then having the Osmo Action as the main camera is okay, but it's not what it could be. So there are some cameras out there that I can get second-hand, reconditioned, that we're looking at. But things have happened in the last couple of weeks that have meant that that's not going to be happening for a while. I'm not going to go into detail what, but if you've been on my Instagram, you'll know. But at the end of it, I love making YouTube videos. I love the creative process of thinking of an idea, like this one. How do I stay motivated on YouTube? And granted, I'm doing it in my office, but the last couple of videos I've done out, and I've done on locations, and I've gone here and I've gone there. This one I feel is going to be fine in here. But I love the process of start to finish. How do I take this idea? How do I get this story across? How do I then edit the story? How do I then edit it to make it what I want it to be? And I'm seeing GingerLife&fitness as the brand, as a brand / as a business. Now, if you're a year into a business, a year and a half into a business, it's never going to be where you want it to be. And I find if it's never where you want it to be, that's a good thing, because that also means that you're not going to be satisfied. And if you look at where I've come from the first video I did, which is weird, because that's still got quite good views. But if you think of where I've come from, like the knowledge I've gained from watching YouTube channels and just doing it on the fly, talking on the fly, like the drone, feel I'm a lot better with the drone, like with the cameras and the iOS and that. I'm getting better. And now things have happened that mean the editing will be better. The biggest thing about this is though, I'm enjoying it, and that's the main important thing. And if any of you, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, so therefore when I send a video up to go live, or I schedule it and it goes live and I check it 10 minutes later and it's not even had a view, I won't get depressed. But the fact of where it's come from, where the channel started to where the channel is now, I feel I'm more knowledgeable. I feel I know more. I know how to do things better. I know better ways of doing things, and I'm just enjoying it. That's the main thing. So if you're new, please consider subscribing. That would really help the channel. Set myself 200 by the end of the year, which in the grand scheme of things is not a lot. I'd ideally like that way before, but I find if you set some attainable goals, you'll reach them. So, how do I stay motivated on YouTube? I'm thinking of the bigger picture. Now is, if you think of any of the main massive YouTubers out there, a year into it, a year and a half into it, they weren't anywhere near where they are now. So you've got to think the bigger picture, and I'm thinking the bigger picture. And it's getting other people to understand the bigger picture. So, I'm not going nowhere. I am probably more motivated now than I was at the start. Yes, and I know I'm geeky with the drone and all that kind of things, but that's all part of the fun, isn't it? But I'm enjoying the process. The subscribers and the views will come. Just got to keep making the videos. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.